to the sides, you're probably going to have to zoom in, but for here, you'll probably be fine for distance.
Is it one of those right left? Yep.
Okay, it does work. All right, because I plugged it in, but that's sometimes.
Yeah, that's why I asked. Sometimes it doesn't work. Some of these businesses I haven't seen before. That's awesome. I put them in like 2 weeks ago, hoping they're there. Sometimes you turn in your business, you turn all the commercials, and then I don't watch Mosinee very regularly, so I assume they're happening. Maybe another part of this is once we get through all the commercials, I know how big a struggle this market's been because I'm the one selling. So the last 4 or 5 that really did me a favor, I nudge you and just say, get them some extra love, or this one some extra love, or something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll see what that is in the 3rd or 4th quarter.
For sure.
Welcome, football fans, to Veterans Park for Senior Night and tonight's Great Northern Conference matchup and battle for the Cheese Grater Trophy between the Raiders of Medford and your Mosinee Indians. Mosinee High School, Medford High School, and the Great Northern Conference and the WIAA require good sportsmanship at education-based athletic events. Good sportsmanship is a responsibility of everyone in attendance tonight. Promotion of good sportsmanship at any high school event should include a demonstration of respect for opponents, coaches, and officials. Good sportsmanship is the cornerstone of a quality athletic program. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of the national anthem. Please face the flag behind the press box. National anthem tonight will be played by the Mosinee High School Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Tyler Schuster. And now, let's welcome tonight's starting lineups. The Medford Raiders would like to be introduced as a team, so let's please welcome the 2024 Medford Raiders. The Raiders are coached by Ted Wilson, assisted by Ross Hackbart, Kyle Ranum, Ulrich Holz, Josh Ogenoff, and Greg Klapatuskis. Tonight, we celebrate the seniors for this year's Mosinee Indians as they're playing their final regular season game here as a Mosinee Indian. On behalf of the football program, we would like to thank them for their time and effort this season. And now, the 2024 Mosinee Indians senior class. At wide receiver and linebacker, number 5, Chris Straight. At wide receiver and defensive back, number 21, Corday Wright. At wide receiver and linebacker, number 24, Elliot Yurkowski. At offensive line and defensive line, number 51, Drake Wilkie. At offensive line and linebacker, number 54, Trent Gorski. At offensive line and defensive line, number 59, Jackson Lindell. At offensive line and defensive line, number 60, Bruce Hintz. At offensive line and defensive line, number 63, Jace Pickett. At offensive line and defensive line, number 64, Alex Nyberg. At offensive line and defensive line, number 65, Aries Zurovsky. At offensive line and defensive line, number 71, Declan Zakata. At wide receiver and linebacker, number 85, Brady Locken. At wide receiver and defensive back, and celebrating his birthday, number 86, Ethan Curtis. At wide receiver and defensive back, number 88, Gavin Shamil. The Indians are coached by Kyle Stoffel, assisted by Todd Stoffel, Greg Jensen, Kevin Sanchez, Josh Howe, David Tunai, and Ben Goetz.
And with that, good evening, everybody. We welcome you to Mosinee, Wisconsin for tonight's Great Northern Conference matchup in the Great Northern Championship Cheese Grater game between the Medford Raiders, ranked number 3, and the number 8 ranked Mosinee Indians. Sponsored by Mammoth Mortgage. Jack Weber along with Bill Held on a beautiful night in Mosinee. It's a little chilly, a little breezy, but we're doing just fine and warm and comfy in here thanks to our jackets. Medford won the toss. They deferred. As we're about ready to go again. Medford 7-1. Mosinee 6-2. Our officials tonight, the referee is Sean Umlin. Our umpire is Jacob Herbst. Linesman is Kevin Kirby. Lines judge is Randy Quaid. And back judge is Tom Myers. Our officials are from Minocqua, Rhinelander, and Park Falls tonight. As the Raiders will receive the opening kickoff. Alex Stepke will send it away. As the dangerous Paxton Rothmeyer and Evan Wilkins back deep for Rhinelander. Paxton Rothmeyer, 1,785 rushing yards this season, 24 total touchdowns. He scored 24 of the 39 touchdowns scored by Medford this year. Stepke ready to send it away. Wilkins and Rothmeyer back deep. Run up and underway. Great Northern Championship underway. Short kick, and that'll go out of bounds. That's been an issue for Mosinee all season. And Medford will start at their own 30-yard line. That has happened in the last 3 games. Alex Stepke has sent one out of bounds. If you want to make it easier, just minimize the screen, and then you can look at the game. There you go. Sorry. All righty. I don't know if they're gonna re-kick. Okay. We're gonna move the kick back though, so Medford a chance to start with even better field position. Wilkins and Rothmeyer still back deep. As line drive kick, better result. And Wilkins will take it for Medford. Makes a cut, Past the 20 and makes a move out to the open field. There goes Evan Wilkins. He's got nothing but green in front of him. Stepke on the run, can't get him. Right after him. Corey Wright is not going to get him. Opening kickoff touchdown, Evan Wilkins, 6-0 Medford. Whoa. Okay. You want to prove you're the best, Medford. All right. Wow. Evan Williams broke to his left. Once he got around that initial coverage, the only person who had a chance at him was Stepke and Corday Wright. And he got around both of them. That speed from Evan Wilkins. And a early 6-0 Raider lead. And it looks like they're in the formation of going for two. And Parker Lisner under center. There's a handoff to Rothmeyer, breaks out of one tackle, another, and into the end zone, and the conversion is successful. So 12 seconds in, it is 8-0 Medford, I apologize. As the Raiders strike first. As we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be back after this.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
All right, ready to send it away. 8-0 Medford on the opening kickoff return from Wilkins. High kick, and Corday Wright will take it from near the 10-yard line. Corday Wright trying to get to the left side. There goes Corday Wright, and he breaks out of one tackle. Corday Wright to the 40-yard line. Two kick returns, two excellent returns, one for a touchdown for Medford, and a good return of about 30 yards for Corday Wright.
Mosinee takes over at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Mosinee.
So we'll get our first look at Treve Stoffel in this Medford defense. Again, Medford scores a lot of points, and they don't allow a lot of points. They're coming off a 43-13 win against Rhinelander last week. Mosinee lost to Wausau East 23-22 earlier in the year. Medford beat Wausau East 44-6. Handoff up the middle to Fondre, and Fondre's got a first down, and Mosinee already into Medford territory.
On the play by number 8, Sam Hillmeyer.
And both Mosinee and Medford, the teams in the other conference, the teams in the conference that they've played, whether it's been Anago, Lakeland, Rhinelander, Tomahawk, they've been able to overpower them, and these are the two best teams in this conference. 1st and 10 from the 47 of Medford. Stoffel under center, low snap. Stoffel rolls, he throws. That pass is incomplete, intended for Brady Locken. Coverage by Tripp Reamer. It's out of the reach of Locken. Not a bad approach going for the short pass. 2nd and 10 from the 47. And Mosinee won the conference last year as a 14-0 win in Medford. There's another handoff up the middle and a nice gain on 2nd down for Carter Fondre. He'll be near the line to gain. He'll be a little bit short. And we'll bring on 3rd and about 2.
Gain of 7 makes it 3rd and 3 from the 40.
3rd and 3. Gain of 7 on that last play to the 40-yard line of Medford. Mosinee on the move. They need this after giving up a touchdown on the opening kickoff to Evan Wilkins. 3rd and 3, hands it off to Fondre. That is close. He might have just enough to get it. We'll see where they mark him at second effort, and he is actually going to be short. They're going to mark him a little short. So it'll bring on 4th and a very short one. And you got to believe in a game like this, it's going to be 4-down territory for Coach Stoffel most of the night. Fourth and 1 from the 38. Medford looking for a stop. Stoffel will quick throw pass is caught by Locken. And a first down.
Result of the play makes it 1st and 10, Mosinee.
There's a gain of about 7 on that play. It'll be 1st and 10 coming up from the 31. Already been an entertaining first quarter, and we've only played about 2.5 minutes. Handoff is to Fondre. Fondre breaks out of the initial tackle, but is wrapped up by Reamer after breaking free from the initial hit. Not much on that play. Gain of about 1. I'll bring on 2nd and 9. Second and 9 from the 30. Mosinee is converted on 4th downs on this drive. Drive that started at their own 40, down to the 30-yard line of Medford. Stoffel back to throw, has time, going to air it out downfield. He's got a man open, Locken, he's got it! Into the end zone! Did he hang on? Yes, he did! Touchdown! A fight for the ball. He beat Wilkins on the coverage. Locken hangs on, and Mosinee strikes right back. A 60-yard touchdown drive, and we got a good one right now, 8-6. A 30-yard bomb from Stoffel to his favorite target. Wilkins wanted that pick. He didn't get it. Good job by Locken to hang on to that. As Gus Miller on for the extra point. This has been a little bit of a point of interest. Miller has missed 3 kicks in the last 2 weeks. Line drive kick sent up and through, and it is 8-7. So Mosinee strikes right back after the opening kickoff return for a touchdown. Tree Stoffel, a 30-yard bomb to Brady Locken. We'll be back after this message on Zaleski Sports.
In every department at Dull Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dull Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dull Auto, simple.
Great Northern Championship here on Zaleski Sports. Again, if Medford wins tonight, they clinch it outright. If Mosinee wins, that'll at least be a share of the conference title. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, been protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualwausau.com to find an agent near you today. Stepke ready to send it away. Paxton Rothmeyer and Evan Wilkins back deep. And Stepke, a short squib kick. That's a good move that hits off. Wilkins will take it, and he is going to be wrapped up and taken down by Jarek Seeger. That went off the helmet of Parker Lisner. Evan Zarneski was in the corner, was in the vicinity as well. It went off of Lisner's helmet. And Wilkins had to start basically from nothing, and not much of a return. Out to about the 26-yard line. Will be 1st and 10 for the Medford offense. We will see their first organized play. They went for 2 when they got it. They start with a pitch out to Rothmeyer. Makes 1 cut, breaks out of 1 tackle, and he is wrapped up immediately. Got around 1 defender. Tackle made by Jackson Lindell. Lindell had a good game last week against Anago. Several tackles, also had an interception to stall a Red Robin drive deep in Mosinee territory. It was a good week. It was our highlight house player of the game last week. Just a gain of 1 for the dangerous Paxton Rothmeyer. Definitely a candidate for player of the year in the Great Northern Conference, as I said. Would need a big gain tonight, but if he goes over 215 yards, he'd end it with 2,000 rushing yards on the season. Here's Rothmeyer again, and he runs into a wall of Mosinee Indians. Not much there. Tree Stoffel leading the charge, and it'll bring on 3rd and long coming up here for Medford. Gain of about 2. Third and 6 coming up here for Medford. Mosinee's defense trying to step up and get the ball back after that good touchdown drive their last time out. 3rd and 6. Lisner back to throw. Has time, being chased. Spins out of 1 tackle and taken down. That is Brady Black with the sack. And it'll bring on 4th down, and the punting unit will come out for Medford. That was a great job by the defensive line of Mosinee. They didn't buy Lisner any time. And probably the only other alternative Parker Lisner would have had there would have been to just throw it away. That would have been probably about the only better result. Charlie Gurl will send it away. Line drive punt. Corday right back to field it, and he fumbles the ball. He muffed it, and who's got it? I think Medford might have fallen on it, and they did. That is the second muffed punt that has resulted in a turnover in the last 3 weeks for Corday Wright. That has been an issue. Nick Kraus on the recovery for Medford, and that hurts. You have a great defensive possession. You hold Paxton Rothmeyer to 3 rushing yards, force a sack, and then you muff the punt. So as soon as they were held to a 3 and out, Medford gets the ball right back. Again, Corday Wright muffed a punt against Rhinelander. Luckily, it did not result in any points. But still, it's been a bit of an issue so far. Rothmeyer keeps it in the Wildcat, and he'll power forward. And he'll gain about 5. Good run by Rothmeyer.
Tackle on the play by number 3, Tree Stoffel.
Tree Stoffel makes the tackle.
Gain of 3, makes it 2nd and 7.
Second and 7 from the 38. Wilkins keeps. Wilkins up the middle, breaks to the left side. Evan Wilkins out in front. Fondre finally brings him down inside the 10-yard line. And we got an injured Mosinee player, and that looks like Chris Strait. First down for Medford. The bigger issue for Coach Stoffel is his injured player. It certainly looks like that is Chris Strait, the senior. And we're going to have an injury break, and we will step aside. We'll be back after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Seaford Electric services the Mosinee and Wausau areas with the best in residential, commercial, and industrial electrical services. From simple jobs such as outlet exchanges to new construction jobs and thermal imaging projects. To identify your electrical problems. For all of your electrical needs, look to Seaford Electrics. As Chris Strait having to be helped off the field. That is not a good sight. For your next new vehicle purchase, check out Dull Honda and Dull Chrysler in Stevens Point. With these two dealerships, you're sure to find just the vehicle you're looking for. Browse their selection online or just stop in person and see for yourself at Dull Honda just off Stanley Street and at Dull Chrysler on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Gain of 29 on that last run from Evan Wilkins. It'll be first and goal at the 9. Wilkins, it's Rothmeyer taking the snap. Rothmeyer up the middle, breaks out of one tackle. Somehow he got out of that pile. And he turns what he could have been almost a gain of nothing into a gain of about 4. Gain of 6, actually. So second and goal from the 3. Up the middle, Wilkins will be stopped short. He didn't get in. They'll bring on third and goal. Stoffel on the tackle for Mosinee. Third and goal at the 1. Gain of 2 on that last play. They play hurry up. Lisner in the center. Handoff. Rothmeyer into the end zone. Touchdown, Medford. His 25th touchdown of the season.
Touchdown carry for Medford by number 2, Paxton Rothmeyer.
And it looks like they're going to go for 2 once again. 1 of 1 on conversions so far. Lisner under center. Lisner a pitch out. Now he fakes the pitch. He's going to throw to the end zone. Back of the end zone. It is hauled in. Was he in bounds? And they did not. He is not in bounds. So as Charlie Girl was the intended target. Oh, I'm sorry. That was actually Sawyer Elsner was the intended target, number 15. So the lead is still 14-7, but the muffed punt comes back to hurt Mosinee. Yep. And a little bit of a angry exchange, just some frustration. Again, this is a big game because not only does this determine who wins could possibly split the conference title, this could have playoff implications too. Again, Mosinee hovering at that 4 seed right now. And trying to at least get one home game in the playoffs. If they lose tonight, that could really play a factor. In what happens in terms of playoff seeding. Medford also, they're probably hovering at about the 2 seed. A win tonight against a team like Mosinee could definitely add some intriguing talks to maybe adding Medford as a 1 seed. We got a long way to go, though. 4:44 left in the first quarter. A little squib kick, not very far. And that'll be returned by Seeger, not very far, to about the 35-yard line. And that is where the offense will start back up. Again, Mosinee, a good offensive drive, ended in a 30-yard touchdown pass from Tree Stoffel to Brady Locken. Looked good running the ball. We haven't seen a lot of run game these past few weeks, especially due to the injury of Elliot Yurkovsky. Carter Fondre has not been 100%. Chris Strait has not been 100%. Ben Backman has had to carry most of the load. As they hand it off to Fondre up the middle. Not much there that time. Good defense played by Rhinelander on that position. As Elsner leads the way in the tackling department for Medford on that play.
Tackle on the play. Number 15, Sawyer Elsner. Gain of 3 makes it 2nd and 7.
3, 2nd and 7. Stoffel with 3 to his right, 1 to his left. He's going to throw a quick pass. Pass is caught by Corday Wright. And Corday Wright goes forward for about 3 or 4, not much. And he'll bring on 3rd and mid coming up here for Mosinee.
Number 21, Corday Wright. First out of play by number 8, Sam.
Just a gain of 3.
Gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 coming up. Stoffel under center. Fondre behind him. Stoffel back to throw. Has time. Protection. Stoffel being chased. Stoffel spins around 1's. Got to pick up 5, and I think he got it. What a run by Treve Stoffel.
Tackle on the play by number 22. Smola. Result of the play makes it 1st and 10.
Tucker Smola on the tackle, but not before they pick it up. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 5. Stoffel under center. Fondre behind him. And Stoffel keeps it. And Stoffel up the middle. Gain of about 3. Bring on 2nd and 7. 3:20 left in the first quarter. It's been a good one so far. Medford returned the opening kickoff. 67 yards for a touchdown. Evan Wilkins and a 1-yard touchdown run by Paxton Rothmeyer. A 30-yard touchdown pass from Tree Stoffel to Brady Locken has been the Mosinee scoring breakdown. Stoffel, quick throw, pass is picked off. Intercepted. Intercepted by Evan Paul. Was trying to get it to Micklig. It was such a quick throw. I didn't believe it at first myself. A quick pick. The second Mosinee turnover of the game. It's been a muff punt and now a pick from Treve Stoffel. Was, again, intended for Micklig, but it went right into the arms of Evan Paul. And the Raiders get the ball back. Their own 39. Handoff to Rothmeyer. Rothmeyer breaks loose, and Rothmeyer near a first down. I think he got it. We'll see where they mark him. And he will be just a little bit short, about a half a yard short. And a gain of 9. Bring on 2nd and 1 at the 48. And after that opening drive where they were able to contain Paxton Rothmeyer, it's been a struggle since containing the run game for Mosinee. And they've been a good team containing the run the past couple of weeks. Here's a quick throw from Lisner. That pass is caught out into the open field. There goes Giro. He breaks out of 1 tackle. Steal. Stoffel cannot get him. Touchdown. Charlie Giro. "52 yards, boy." Interception 2 plays later. A 52-yard touchdown pass from Parker Lisner, his 10th touchdown pass of the season. And Medford is on a roll offensively to start. Far 12 points off turnovers. Handoff, nice cutback, and into the end zone, completing the conversion is Evan Paul. Add insult to injury, Paul had the pick to set up that drive, and he's made it a 15-point game, 22-7. As Mosinee has got some work to do. This has been the toughest test they have faced since Wausau East. We will take a commercial break. Mosinee gets the ball back after this.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
(22-7), Medford on top in the Great Northern Championship. All Roads Real Estate in Mosinee brings you a great blend of experience and knowledge of the market to help you find or sell your next home quickly and comfortably. There are local realtors who support this community, schools, and programs like Homes for Heroes that give back to those who serve us all. As Girl sends it away. And on the return, that's Fondre breaking to his left, spins out of one tackle, runs into his own man. He ran into Dakota Olson as still a decent return.
Mosinee takes over at the 32. First and 10, Mosinee.
Be first and 10 from the 32. For buying, selling, or renting or commercial, look to All Roads Real Estate. Let us lead you home. First and 10 from the 32. Trev Stoffel coming off that pick he threw on his last drive resulted in a 52-yard touchdown pass. Stoffel keeps, breaks to his left. Not much there. Good blocking and coverage by the Medford defense. It's a gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Second and 7. Stoffel back to throw. Looking in trouble. Stoffel spins out of one tackle. Tries to run forward, and he is wrapped up. Sack by Carson Ingersoll. And again, the time and coverage has not been there for Trev Stoffel. He's had some time, but the coverage has just been so good by this Medford defense. The one breakdown was that touchdown pass to Brady Locken. Loss of 4 on that play. 3rd and 11 coming up. Under a minute left in the first quarter. Medford looking good early. Stoffel back to throw. Pressure. Stoffel going to air it out downfield. He's got Luck, and he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Wilkins and Sarsnecki on the coverage for Medford. Just a little too far ahead of Brady Locken, and that'll bring on 4th down, and the punting unit will come out for the Indians. Excuse me. 7-0 Amherst on top of Wittenberg-Burnham. What it was 7-3 Wapaka over Xavier last time he looked. That's number 10 versus number 11. We got some good ranked matchups. Again, we'll update this in just a second. Medford number 3 in D3. Mosinee number 8 in D4. As a bad snap over the head of Micklig. Micklig just going to squeeze. Oh, that's into the hands. And cutting to the left side. He doesn't get. Oh, did he reach to the end zone? Did he get in? And he did not. That is Trip Reamer. Wow. 99 times out of 100, that play would happen again, and it would never happen the way it just did. Micklig had no other option. He picks it up. He's going to be tackled, so he just squibbed it. And now we got a flag. And, yeah, that's had to figure there was going to be something like that. It's going to be declined, obviously. It'll be 1st and goal at the 1. And things have just gone from bad to worse for Mosinee again. And Trip Reamer just missed getting into the end zone. I mean, I actually thought on the initial reach that he got it. I think he might have stepped out. That might have been what they signaled. Either way, 1st and goal at the 1. Lisner hands it off. Rothmeyer powering forward. Second effort into the end zone. Touchdown, Medford. Oh, boy. And in the first quarter right now, this is just getting ugly. It's 28-7, Medford with 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Mistakes starting to hurt Mosinee pretty bad right now. Lisner under center. They're going to go for 2 once again. Lisner back to throw. In trouble. Is going to throw to the end zone. That is hauled in. And it is a conversion completed once again. The second time tonight. There is Evan Wilkins. It's 30-7 Medford. How many times have you seen a team score 30 points in the first quarter? My goodness. Mosinee in big trouble. We'll be back after this.
Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau is hiring full-time second and third shifts with competitive starting wages and a pay increase every 90 days during your first year. Great Lakes Cheese invests in their employees. Apply today at jobs.greatlakescheese.com.
Medford on a roll, 30-7. The Raiders lead with 21 seconds left in the first quarter. From home projects, home repair to sporting goods, rental services, and automotive, no matter your need, turn to Charlie's Hardware Mosinee to get the job done. Leave it to Charlie's Hardware because you got work to do. Giro ready to send it away. Wright and Fondre back deep for Mosinee, and this is a huge drive for Coach Stoffel and Mosinee. And Giro sends it away. And a soft kick, and Chamil should just let that one go out of bounds. That's exactly what he's going to do. So, despite how tough this first quarter has been on Mosinee, there is a little bit of a bright side on that penalty. And Mosinee will start at their own 30-yard line, which is unfortunate because that kick, where it would have been fielded, probably would have actually been better field position. But still, you don't want to. It's one of those that and they'll actually just take it at the spot of the penalty. So 1st and 10 of the 37. Good starting field position for Mosinee. They need it. Stoffel back to throw, and he throws incomplete. Fondre was the closest one in the vicinity, but he was covered up by Ben Gruber. Medford has led the entire way so far. It was 8-7, 22 unanswered points thanks to 2 Mosinee turnovers and a bad snap on a punt that allowed Medford to start at the Mosinee 1-yard line. Stoffel back to throw. Stoffel can air it out wide open and straight. He makes the catch, and he's down. And now it's incomplete. Goes in and out of the hands of Chris Strait. He had it. But the big hit by Evan Wilkins knocked it free, and Chris Strait a little shaken up after that and slow to get back to the line. He had it, but a good hit by this Medford defense results in an incompletion. And you can see Coach Wilson, there's a reason why his guys are 7-1. Undefeated in conference play. Their only loss, 33-18 loss against a very good Onalaska team. Stoffel in trouble. Stoffel breaks out of one, and he is going to be stopped short. Tackle is made by Ben Gruber once again. And that is finally the end of the first quarter. 30-7 Medford after one. Mosinee in trouble. We'll be back after these messages on the start of the second quarter.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Start of the second quarter. Wiggly Field on Schofield Avenue in Weston is the perfect place to find great food and cold drinks for the whole family or for the team after a big win. Sign up for volleyball leagues or stop by for lunch or dinner at Wiggly Field and Dome. That's Wiggly Field in Weston. 4th down and 2. And when you're down this big in this big of a game, what is the decision here? The downfall is that you turn it over, and they are going to punt it. Let's say the only problem is when you're down this big, and if you're still trying to fight back, you turn it over. So Mitchell Mickleg on to punt. Last punt did not go well. High snap. Mickleg fields it again. Good job by Mickleg. And a short punt. Not very far, but it does take a better Mosinee roll. And Backman will field it just ahead of the 35-yard line at about the 36, and that is where the Medford offense will come back out. Mosinee had some momentum early after the opening kickoff. They drove down the field, the 30-yard touchdown pass from Stoffel to Locken. They forced a 3-and-out, but then the muff putt by Corday Wright, and it's just been a completely different game since then. Medford scored on that drive. Then there was the pick. They scored on that drive as well. Here's a handoff, and there goes Rothmeyer. Breaks out a one tackle. Big block there by Evan Wilkins on Jarek Seeger to break some room there. As Declan Zagat on the tackle for Mosinee. And right now, if you're Coach Wilson, you can play the clock game this early in the game. Take as much time off the clock. Or you can run up the score. You got two good options. Pitch out to the right to Rothmeyer. Makes one cut. Nice cut. Nice run by Paxton Rothmeyer. And he's got a first down and plenty more. Look at him go all the way down inside the 40-yard line. What a run by Paxton Rothmeyer. And now Chris Strait is slow to get up. We saw him limp after he dropped that pass on the last drive. He took a big hit from Evan Wilkins. Now he is slow to get up. Tonight's game is brought to you by Rural Mutual. The next time you shop your insurance, call Brad Krecklau and Ian Pierce, your full-service Rural Mutual insurance agents in Marshfield. Call 715-384-2826 today. Again, this is a big game for a lot of teams. You know, Marshfield and Spash tied at 6. Marshfield can get into the playoffs. I mean, there was Jason and Dan were talking about that a couple weeks ago. They really didn't seem to think that Marshfield had a chance to get in, and now they're playing their best football of the year and playing a good one in Stevens Point. Kauna's at Appleton East. Kauna well in front, not a big surprise, 28-0. Wapaka on top of Xavier, 14-3 again. That's a big one there. Wapaka, a win like that, they could get some better seeding in the playoffs. Pacelli at Pittsville, 8-7 Wittenberg-Burnhamwood. Pacelli trails Pittsville 54-0 with 9 minutes left in the second quarter. Not a huge surprise there. It's been a tough season for Pacelli. Congratulations to Assumption for getting their first win last night. That had to feel good for those guys. It's been a tough season for Assumption. Win over Rochelle. 1st and 10 from the 42. Hand off. There goes Rothmeyer. Cuts back to the left. Paxton Rothmeyer out in front. Gets around right, and right finally brings him down near the 5-yard line. Upset watch right now. Unranked Hamilton leads number 9 Germantown 14-7. And it's down south in the Milwaukee area. It'll be first and goal. It'll be first and goal at the 6. That was a gain of 36 on that last run by Rothmeyer. Lisner back to throw. Lisner moving to his right, and he is thrown down by Brady Locken.
Lisner sacked on the play by number 85, Brady Locken.
So finally some good news on the defensive end for Mosinee. A loss of 10. Still be second and goal. And even though Amherst lost to Stratford last week, they had to feel pretty good. They competed for the first half. That's not a story that a lot of teams that Stratford has played so far this season have been able to tell the tale of. Second and goal. Handoff. Rothmeyer will go near. Gain of about 4. And that'll bring on third and goal.
Gain of 3. Makes it third and goal from the 13.
Mosinee trying to keep Medford out of the end zone. I mean, I know keep holding. We've obviously seen they don't have much of a kicking game, so if you can keep them out of the end zone, that'd be a big thing. Lisner back to throw. Quick throw. That pass is incomplete. It's dropped. Intended for Evan Paul. And it'll bring on fourth and goal. And decision time, one of the first times Coach Wilson has had to make a decision. As right now, it looks like they're going to go for it, and that is the call. And they've gone for 2, so there's, again, not much kicking involved in this Medford offense. Lisner back to throw. Has time, going into the end zone, into a lot of traffic, and it's incomplete. I don't think Wright even got in. So, is incomplete. Corday Wright didn't stay in bounds, but it will be first and 10 from the 13, and that is the first big stop since that 3 and out on the first Medford offensive possession for Mosinee. And some relief for Coach Stoffel and the Indians. As I said the last time, this is a big drive for Mosinee, down 30-7. Handoff, not much there. For Carter Fondre.
Fondre had the carry for Mosinee. Tackle on the play by number 54, Trip Reamer.
Trip Reamer on the tackle. Just a gain of 2. Stoffel back to throw, has time, incomplete, intended for Locken. Wilkins on the coverage for Medford, and that'll bring on 3rd and 8.
Coverage on the play by number 24, Evan Wilkins.
Some technical difficulties going on right now in Elkmound. Hillsville Granton there tonight. Marathon leads Spencer Columbus Catholic 12-7. 3rd and 8 from the 15. Stoffel back to throw. Going to air it out downfield into a lot of traffic, and that is caught by Seeger. Goes up and over Rothmeyer. What a catch by Jarek Seeger. That is a huge pickup. Bet you 99 times out of 100 that Coach Stoffel would not recommend that play call, but good catch by Seeger. And again, a good placement by Stoffel to get that above Rothmeyer. A gain of 27 on 3rd and 8. And the Indians pick it up. Auburndale on top of Iola Scandinavia 21-15. Just kick the field goal. Or extra point, whatever you want to call it. Stoffel fakes the handoff. Now will throw downfield. He's got a man open, wide open, and no one is in front of him. That is going to be a touchdown for Xander Deininger. His first of the season could not come at a better time. A 58-yard touchdown pass. And that is a big, big possession by Mosinee. And it's 30-13. As Gus Miller on for the extra point, 1 for 1 tonight. As here's the snap, Reinke the hold, and the kick is blocked. Ingersoll leads the charge on the block. Mosinee does get a touchdown, but that hurts. Lead is still 17. It's 30-13. Still a productive drive for the Mosinee offense. With 7.5 minutes left, we'll take a quick commercial break.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
Good one going on in Abbotsford, all even at 14, Abbotsford and Edgar. It was almost 21-14, but I almost spoke too soon. Alex Stepke ready to send it away. Again, on our Wednesday sports show, Jason Zaleski gave the edge to Medford. And right now it's showing Indians get a touchdown drive. It was a 58-yard touchdown pass from Tree Stoffel to Xander Deininger. Stepke, a squib kick. And that's going to go out of bounds. Oh, boy. That is the second time tonight Alex Stepke has sent one out of bounds, and that is not the way you want to respond after a touchdown drive. That's the third kick that's gone out of bounds in total. Medford had one earlier. And we will just kick it away again. They'll just move the Indians back to the 35-yard line, and I can hear the frustration from the coaches in the other room for Mosinee. Stepke will send it away once again. So again, this happened on the opening kickoff, and this resulted in the next kick resulted in a touchdown for Medford. Evan Wilkins returned to the opening kickoff for a touchdown. Stepke ready to send it away again. And a short squibber. And it's fumbled, but fallen on quickly by Sawyer Elsner. Still good field position for Medford as they're going to get it near their own 45-yard line. And again, mistakes have hurt Mosinee tonight. They'll mark it First and 10 from the 44. Two men making the motion. It's going to be Rothmeyer on the Wildcat. He'll hand it off, and a big play and a big run there by Giro. Has got a receiving touchdown, and he's going to pick up the first down. What a run there by Charlie Giro. Jackson Lindell on the tackle, but not before Giro picks up a first down and plenty more. That is a gain of 20 on first and 10. And the Medford offense on the move once again. Mosinee was able to get a stop last time out. Rothmeyer to the left. Good blocking. Rothmeyer will be brought down by Mitchell Micklig. Again, not a huge carry, but still good blocking allowed, probably to get maybe 2 or 3 more yards than you would have normally gotten on that. This O-line for Medford has just been amazing tonight. Second and 6 from the 32. Handoff to Rothmeyer. Breaks to the left, spins out of one. Slowed down by Fondre, but that'll move the chains. And it'll be first down coming up here for Medford. It's a gain of 6. Good job so far by this officiating crew. Wilkins will keep Wilkins up the middle. He breaks out of 2 tackles. And wow, the tackling has just been very lackluster so far by Mosinee. This run game has just been tough to stop. Opening kickoff, return touchdown by Evan Wilkins, 2 rushing touchdowns by Paxton Rothmeyer, and a 58-yard touchdown pass from Parker Lisner to Charlie Giro. Wilkins keeps it. Wilkins up the middle. Wilkins almost nearly untouched into the end zone. Touchdown, Medford. Wow. I mean, you just talk about dominating the run game. Evan Wilkins and Paxton Rothmeyer on that drive. As we've seen all night, Medford will go for 2. Wilkins keeps it. Wilkins makes a cut and into the end zone again. 38-13. Spash leads 21-6 over Marshfield, as it's 38-13. And Medford continues to roll in this one. 5:52 left in the first half. We'll take a commercial break and be back after this.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
38-13. 5:52 left. Short kick, and that's going to go out of bounds. Oh, man. That is the 4th kick out of bounds in this first half. As they'll just start, Mosinee will just start at the 37. And again, the task in the second half, if Mosinee can chip away the rest of this first half as well, is how are you going to stop the run game? That's been an issue that Coach Stoffel has talked about. Stoffel keeps to the left, and Stoffel will make it to about the 42-yard line. Gain of 5. It'll bring on 2nd and 5. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. There's not been a timeout taken in this first half. Need a quick strike here. Stoffel back to throw. Stoffel keeps it up the middle. Stoffel's got a big lane, and Stoffel into Medford territory. Breaks out of 3 tackles. Gets a block. Stoffel the outside. He's finally taken down inside the 20-yard line. He was tripped up by Evan Wilkins, but not before a big gain. A gain of 38. And first and 10. And had Mosinee not committed that muffed punt, I'm not saying the score would be completely different, but it might have been a different game. You never know. Those are the things in football, and in sports you just never know. Stoffel fakes the handoff, going to throw. That pass is caught by Wright, and Wright wrapped up immediately. Good open field tackle made there by Evan Wilkins. Corday Wright made that catch, and he didn't get much after it. Still a good gain on first down. We'll bring on second and 7. Actually, just a gain of 3 on that. It looked better from here. Second and 7. Stoffel fakes the handoff, keeps it, trying to get to the left. Stoffel wrapped up and taken down. Alex Faude. And Coach Stoffel wanted a horse collar. That was very close. Could have gone either way. And no call from this officiating crew. Again, except for the kickoff, kickoff penalties, we haven't really seen anything called. About to hit 3 minutes left in this first half. 38-13 Medford. I believe this was an 8-7 game at a point. Stoffel back to throw. Stoffel going to the back of the end zone, and that is incomplete. Intended for Mitchell Micklig. And that'll bring on 4th down. And again, decision time here for Coach Stoffel. I don't know what you go for here. I mean, you're trying to get points, but if in the grand scheme of things, a field goal doesn't really help that much in a 38-13 deficit. And the Indians are going to go for it. Right play design. I think that's the right decision so far. 4th and 4 from the 15. Stoffel back to throw. Stoffel being chased. Spins out of 1. Stoffel trying to get to the left. Stoffel, it's going to be close. He's got the first down.
Stoffel carries for Mosinee, first down.
Wilkins had him. He got around him. Went to his left. And the legs of Treve Stoffel come through for Mosinee once again. And that is a huge pickup despite the score. He'll make it 1st and goal from the 10. A gain of 5 on 4th and 4. First and goal. Stoffel back to throw. Stoffel, ball is tipped up in the air and incomplete. Deflected by Charlie Gearl. He's been all over the place tonight. They'll bring on second and goal with 2:40 left in the first half. Yeah, and the one bright side is that Mosinee gets the ball to start the second half. So if you can score a touchdown here, contain the Medford offense for the rest of the first half, get the ball back and score a touchdown, you're talking about making it a 38 to either 27, 28, or 29. It can change dramatically, and the pressure can go back on Medford a little bit. But they got to score here. This is a big drive. Second and goal from the 10. Stoffel keeps, moves to his right. Stoffel makes a cut. Stoffel fighting forward into the end zone. Touchdown, Mosinee. Evan Wilkins was the last man keeping him out, but he's able to fight forward and get in 38-19. As looks like in Auburndale, it's going to go to halftime, 21-15 Auburndale over Iowa. That was a good game as well. Two very good teams there. Got a lot of good games to wrap up the season tonight. As if I'm Coach Stoffel, I maybe go for 2 here. And that's what they're going to do, because if a touchdown on your next drive, you can hold Medford out of the end zone, or on the off the scoreboard at least, you can make it a 10-point game. Stoffel fakes the handoff. Stoffel into the end zone, caught! And there is the conversion. Brady Locken. 38-21. Screws tightening a bit. It's a 17-point game. Last 2 drives for the Mosinee Indians offensively have looked a lot better, but they've got to find a way to contain the run game with 2:34. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. Be back after this.
In every department at Doll Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Doll Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Doll Auto, simple.
Alex Stepke will send it away. And I'm sure Coach Stoffel's message to him is do not kick it out of bounds. Here we go. Stepke. Squib kick. This one will stay in bounds. And breaking out of 1 tackle. And, wow, into Mosinee territory. That changed quickly. That's Sawyer Elsner. 2.5 minutes left. And, again, another injured Mosinee player. And I think that's Fondre again. He came off limping earlier. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's Chris Strait. Chris Strait again. Saw him holding his head in anguish about 15 minutes ago. He's come back out despite being injured. And he's holding that abdominal area. I've had experience with that before. Those injuries hurt. Those abdominals, obliques. 2:28. 1st and 10 from the Mosinee 48. Again, not the field position you want to give Medford, but can Mosinee's defense step up? Pitch to Rothmeyer, breaks out of 1 tackle. Rothmeyer still going, dragging Corday right. And he'll be a little short. Got around Treve Stoffel. Jackson Lindell now on the sideline, and he's in some pain. He's holding his arm, no, his hand. Frustration from Lindell. Playing hurry up. Gain of 8, and now we got a whistle. And it's like false start on Medford, and that helps Mosinee. That'll move the Raiders back 5 yards. 2nd and 9 coming up for Medford. 2 minutes left in this competitive and high-scoring first half. Here's Wilkins keeping it up the middle. Wilkins will be near the first down. I think he'll be a little short.
Evan Wilkins on the carry.
He'll be about a yard short.
Number 41, Ben Backman.
3rd and 2. This is a big play. As Marathon going to go up 25-7 at halftime in Spencer. Handoff. Rothmeyer breaks out of one tackle, and he's got the first down. As Rothmeyer got knocked back in an odd position. Clock continues to run. Bruce Hintz on the tackle for Mosinee. Rothmeyer moving to his right, trying to get to the outside, gets around the block, and Rothmeyer still going. He's got a first down. Clock continues to run, and now it looks like Coach Wilson will use his first timeout.
Rothmeyer on the carry. Tackle by Fondre.
Carter Fondre on the tackle on that last play. Medford takes a timeout with 1 minute and 2 left in the first half. We'll keep it here. TRW Auto Body in Mosinee offers top quality collision repair. They'll have your vehicle back the way it was quickly and efficiently, while also offering 24-hour towing and courtesy loaner vehicles and a lifetime warranty on their work. That's TRW Auto Body in Mosinee, your friendly fender bender mender. Never gets easier to say.
We do that on purpose.
Want to give a shout out to our friends at Paper City Lanes tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Got a halftime score in Appleton. Wapaka on top 14-3 at Xavier. That's a little surprising to me. Xavier has been a very good football program the past couple of years, and while Wapaka has definitely improved. So again, 21-15. Auburndale on top of Iola. Most games are at halftime, so here's a deep throw downfield, wide open, and it's hauled in! Charlie Giro for the touchdown! Wow. I mean, there was nobody there. (44-21). Go for it once again. Lisner, low snap, rolls to his right, being chased by Locken. He's going to throw into the end zone, and it is incomplete. And it remains 44-21. 16-7 Wittenberg-Burnhamwood on top of Amherst. As Mosinee will get the ball back with 57 seconds left on the clock. Wisconsin Rapids on top of Eau Claire North, 21-14. We'll just keep it here probably for the remainder of the first half. It's a 25-7 Marathon on top of Spencer Columbus Catholic. And I don't think that we'll have a live game going on at Elk Mound tonight. It's like there's some technological difficulties. Kaukauna all over Abilene, 35-0 at halftime. Time 21-6 Spash on top of Marshfield. As here's a line drive kick fielded by Corday Wright. Wright makes a cut, and Wright will be taken down at about the 34-yard line. And Edgar at Abbotsford is at halftime. It was 21-14 Edgar last time I checked. It's 20-14. First and 10 from the 34. Yeah, and Mosinee trying to chip away a little bit more. They get the ball to start the second half, so you can get a touchdown and another one to start the half. It could be a 9-point game, but they need this bit one bad. Here's a throw. That pass is caught by Seeger, and Seeger tackled inbounds. Good tackle made there by Wilkins. And Mosinee's got to play hurry up. Again, they have 3 timeouts. To make sure they're lined up in the right position, too. Stop, a lot of time being taken off the clock. Stoffel in trouble, being chased. Stoffel is taken down. We got a flag down. Taken down by Tripp Reamer. We'll see what the flag is. Clock stops with 26 seconds left. And it's going to be grabbing the face mask on Medford. Wow. So that bails Mosinee out on that one. Basically negates the sack and moves Mosinee into Medford territory as they'll start at the Medford 42. So 26 seconds left. Figure you probably got room for about 4 or 5 plays, depending on what your game plan is. Stoffel back to throw. Stoffel being chased. Gets out. Stoffel makes a cut. Stoffel slides near the yard to make. And Alex fought on the tackle. And Mosinee will call its first timeout with 19 seconds left in the first half. Yeah, and MLB playoffs continue. Los Angeles Dodgers lead the NLCS 3-1. Cleveland Guardians got a big win last night, a walk-off win. 7-5 over the Yankees. Make sure that series at least goes to 5. Yankees lead the Guardians 3-2. And the Mets were able to keep their season alive. They won 12-6 earlier today. Did not realize that game was going on, so I apologize for my earlier comment. It's 3-2 headed back to Chavez Ravine. Guardians trying to even that series up against the heavyweight Yankees. 2nd and 2 from the 34 with 19 seconds left. Mosinee's got 2 timeouts left. You also don't want to give any time to Medford. Stoffel rolls to his left. He's going to throw, and that pass is incomplete, intended for Corday Wright. As Sam Hurlmeyer on the defensive presence for Mosinee, and Corday Wright shaken up. He took a bit of a hit there from Hurlmeyer. 3rd and 2. $14 seconds left. Stoffel back to throw. Stoffel in trouble. Stoffel is sacked, taken down. Sawyer Elsner on the tackle. And 4th and very long coming up for Mosinee with 6 seconds left. As Mosinee, looks like Medford's going to call a timeout with 6 seconds left. And if you're Coach Stoffel, maybe you just take your losses and go to the locker room. And Wittenberg pulling away a bit right now, 22-7. Still a lot of time left in that one, but 6 seconds left, 4th and 11. I mean, to me, unless you end up giving you give that long pick 6 up or something, I don't see any harm in going for it. Because I have a feeling that Medford's probably not going to run a play. I mean, I guess I can't prove that, but by the time you get rid of it, throw it, even if it is incomplete. And the punting unit is going to come out. Or no, I'm sorry. No, Stoffel will go under center. All right. Yeah, again, let's say there's really no point in punting it. You also don't want to give any chance for Rothmeyer or Wilkins to get the ball when you're already trailing by 23 points. Stoffel under center. And now we got a whistle, and that's gonna move Mosinee even further. It's a false start. I believe it was on Micklig. And 4th and 16 coming up. Again, this is kind of what happened in that Packer game last weekend with the Cardinals. They had a chance to get back in that game, but the mistakes just kept piling up. More so penalties rather than simple mistakes. 4th and 16, Stoffel is going to air it out downfield looking for Lock-in. It's knocked away. No, sorry, Micklig was the intended target. It's knocked away. Evan Paul with the deflection, and that is the end of the first half. And look at Medford rolling, 44-21. We're going to have our halftime show with Spash Hard Knocks. 44-21, Medford in control. Back after this for the second half.
Football fans, welcome to halftime. Jason Zaleski here. We're going to get you over to Hard Knocks. This is our penultimate edition of Hard Knocks. That means second to last. One more coming next week as our Stevens Point Panthers Hard Knocks series comes to an end next week. But we'll show you this week's episode here in just a minute. But before that, I just want to remind everybody that our annual Football Coaches Playoff Preview Show is on Saturday at 1 o'clock right here on this channel. Make sure you tune in as we talk to football coaches from all over the state on their playoff seed, their first-round opponent, and playoff prospects. Again, that show right here on this channel, Saturday at 1 o'clock. Jason Zaleski here saying now on to Hard Knocks as we continue halftime coverage for you right here on Zaleski Sports.
Ready, begin!
In double overtime, and your final score 47-41.
All right. My name is Gavin Selzer. I'm a senior at Spash. I play outside linebacker. Today we play DC Everest. They're undefeated in conference. We're undefeated in conference, so pretty big game for that conference spot. We got a pretty solid offense. We got a pretty good offense, so I think we're going to win. We're going to go out there, beat them up. It should be a good game, though. Could go either way. At school now, got first hour Woods. Just go in there and do stuff with Wood. Sit in my car in the parking lot. Usually I walk in with Brendan Club and PK and just getting ready for the game. And in the morning I like to drink a little Gatorade. Gets me going. And then I'll grab breakfast in school. I just got out of my car. Awesome GMC Acadia. Woo! Huge roof racks. Here's Brendan.
Yes, sir.
Here's last week's guy. Brendan, what are you thinking about this game?
She'll be close, but I think we're gonna win it. We just want it more.
Heck yeah, we do. PK, here's PK. Brendan's cousin. PK Lunas. There's a whole family of them on the team, but hey, here's Spash and seize the day. It's our little locker room. We got a countdown. We always have here some of our goals for the year. Pretty awesome.
Wood. Got his breakfast sandwich. Crazy 8.
Tegan over there, ice kid. Alright, this is one of our boards. It's like board.
Look good.
It's Mr. Bay, our Woods teacher. I don't know, he's doing some random kids.
Do whatever we want in this class.
But yeah, we got a face plate.
Cutting wood.
Say 1, 2, 3.
Second hour, and we're off to stats now.
Second hour, and we're off to stats now.
That's mad.
This is third hour video productions too. Show them around Brent. Got a lot of football players in here. Like video productions, Spash Sports Station. I'm Charlie Belson. Chuck, what do you think about the game?
It's gonna be a hard game, physical. Gotta be mentally prepared. Keep our heads low.
All right, just finished up my school day. I only have 3 classes. I'm gonna go grab some lunch, go home, probably take a nap, and just get ready for the game. Yeah. Just went to Urban Gerber. Got myself a Flash, my go-to sandwich for games. Solid. It's a good sandwich.
I'm going to show you guys around the training room. So here we got Jackie. She's probably the best trainer in the state of Wisconsin. I'm not biased. That's Johnny. He does stuff on the field, I guess. And this right here is PK.
We met PK earlier this morning. There he is again.
What's up?
Sitting doing nothing. There's Brooksy. Hi, Derek. Yeah. And yeah, it's trainer's room. All right, we're going up to DC Everest. We're on the bus walker. Spees. Me and Spees always sit by each other. He sits back right spot. I sit second left.
Hey, what about me though?
You can go out there. Oh, there's Kelvin. Say hi, Kelvin.
And now, please
What's up, baby?
welcome to the field the Mosinee Marching Band, directed by Mr. Tyler Schuster.
Hey man, this is what we do everything's for, right? The game's like this, okay? So enjoy the moment, enjoy being out here with your family, right? With your brothers out here, right? Ready for everything, okay? That's what we talk about, right? Remember, control your emotions, okay? Right? We won it last year, let's win it again, baby. Let's be physical, that's playing smash football, right? For the love of your brothers, okay? It's about us. It's about us. It's about us and our goals.
We get our whistle. We approach week 8, and the championship game is underway. Dual halfback look. Bankston sweeps left, cuts right back in a huge hole inside the 10, carrying defenders inside the 5. Bankston, he's going to walk in, and he scores. Touchdown, Evergreens. From 5 yards out, it is Blake Bankston. They'll send Miller in motion left to right. Sean the now to throw. Pressure coming, setting up a screen. Got Matthews, turned the corner, 30, 35, and he's going to be tripped up past the 35. Chandana looking to throw. He's going to look up the far sideline looking for Belson against the back runner. He's got it in the bucket. Caught inside the DC Everest 35-yard line. Chandana looking to throw. Pressure coming. Throws it to the slant. Got his man, Belson. Touchdown, smash. Or is that... I stand corrected. That is Johnny Ananietti's. Go 5. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Pressure coming. Throws it up the seam. Got him in wide open. Is Bankston on the seam route, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Everest from 36. Twin receivers, bottom of the screen. Matthews, halfback left for Sean the non-smash. Handoff for Johnny Matthews. He's going to break through. 50, 45, 40. One man to beat his coffee, trying to get the angle. 25, 20, 50, 10, 5. Diving for the end zone. Touchdown, Johnny Matthews from 65 yards, and just like that, it's a 1-point game. Johnny Matthews, house call. Oh yeah! Dual backs, looking to throw, rolling right. He's got plenty of time, throws it back against the grain, got Bankston wide open. 20, breaks a tackle at the 15, diving inside the 10 and thrown to the ground. He'll sweep it left, and he's going to walk in. Got a great block on the edge. Touchdown, DC Everest. For the 3rd time tonight, Bankston finds Everest will go to Eau Claire Memorial, setting up a screen. Got his man, nothing there. Matthews going to be hit right away and brought down in the backfield. Now he's going to keep it himself. He's not going to get anywhere close. He may have gotten a yard out of it. It's going to be 4th down. Sweep or playing to throw up the seam. Got his man. Is Bankston spinning past the 40 to the 45. 9 seconds left. George under center. He's going to hand it for Bankston. Did he get there? I don't think he did. George stacked up. Did he get it? Yeah, he barely got in. George scores at the horn. 28-14 Everest at the break. Matthews is the back to the left, 2nd and 7. Matthews sweeps the carrier right, gets a block, cuts upfield, 50. Still going, 45, still going, 40 to the 37. 4th down and 8. Belson motion, Sean then on to throw, pressure comes. He's gonna get hit, breaks the tackle. Looking to keep it himself, cuts back. Diving for the yard of the game, he's not gonna get there. Brought down at the 15. Smash stacking the line, 4 down linemen. High snap, George. It's hit, diving for the sticks, it's close. It's close. Near side has him having it, and far side official has him short. From that spot, looks like he has it. And he does. Sweeping left as Bankston gets a corner block, cuts upfield, inside the 35, ball is out. They're gonna say, no, they're saying down at the 30. Spread look, twin receivers each side. Enzenroth is the back, George to throw, he's got plenty of time. Pressure coming, off balance throw, looking for the end zone. Was that caught? It was! Touchdown! Cohen Prevey! What a throw, a dot by Logan George. High end over end kick is going to be picked up at the 18 by Roth. Cuts up, gets a block, cuts to the corner. 40, 45, 50, one man to beat. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Calvin Roth is gone, 83 yards. Touchdown smash.
Nice run, man.
Bankston stacked up. He's going to be brought down to the backfield. Isaac Bergener is in there. It looks like Connor Scarston as well is going to kick it. They actually punted away. It's going to take a huge roll. Still going inside the 10, inside the 5. It's going to die at the 5-yard line. Sean then is going to roll right, looking to throw. Going to have to step back, breaks some ankles, throws up the seam, got Belson open. 40, 45, and down at the 46. Looking to throw. Sean then has got time now, pressure coming. Throws it looking for Nanniettes, and he's got him inside the 20. And Sean then a hustling, smash, no huddle. Keeps it himself, goes to the goal line, and he scores. Touchdown, Grant Chandana with 4:57 to go. Bankston right, brought down to the backfield, back at the 25 on a loss of 6. George gonna roll left, looking to throw, standing for pressure, looking up the seam, intercepted! Johnny Nanniettes picks it off at the 48. Wow! Everest took a chance. If he's able to step into that throw, it might be a touchdown. Instead, it's a pick. Chandana to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for Nanniettes. He's got him. Inside the 20, inside the 15, and down at the 15. Matthews again, cuts back, touchdown. Johnny Matthews gets in. All the noise being made. Chandana hands it off. Towing for it. Did he get it? He did! It's good! We're tied! 35-35! George play action looking to throw. Throwing, got his man wide open inside the 30 is Edwards. At the 26. Snap is good. Hold is blocked! It's blocked! It's blocked! It is blocked! Johnny Nanniettes blocks the kick, and we have overtime. Looking to throw. Looking wide open! 2 different guys wide open. Touchdown, O'Brien! 11 yards And Everest gets the touchdown. All right, looking to throw. Looking for the corner. Looking to throw. Throws it. Through O'Brien's hands. Incomplete. Ends. Matthews the back to the left. Single receiver each side. Shandon out to throw. Looking deep for Johnny Anadietis. Battling for it. It's caught! It's caught! Johnny Anadietis. Touchdown smash! Johnny Anadietis. Touchdown smash! Touchdown smash! And an extra point to win the conference. Snap down, kick is blocked! It is blocked! Double overtime! John in the gun, looking to throw, pressure coming. Throws it up the seam, leaping attempt, incomplete! Knocked away by Nevin Poppy, who puts the seatbelt on. Bankston sweeping left, cuts upfield, diving toward the 15. He got 9. Bankston again cuts inside the 5, still going to the 1. Push for the conference. They surge. They are in, and the DC Everest Evergreens are Wisconsin Valley Conference champions. Logan George surges in double overtime. And your final score, 47-41, DC Everest. What a game.
Hey, that was good battle, okay? That was a great battle all game, right? That's good response, like we talked about, okay? We talked about how we respond to some of that adversity, and we did really well, okay? I told you, it's game of runs, right? It's the highs, it's lows, and you got to be able to handle that. And we did a really good job with that, right? We battled back. That shows a lot of toughness. That shows a lot of grit. Okay, no matter what, I'm proud of everything that you guys put out there. Everybody that was out there. Everybody on the sidelines, right? We were locked in. We were engaged. We were part of the game. Okay? And it took everybody, all the preparation, everything that went on tonight, right? It took all of us to come back in that game. All right? So that was a hell of a job. There's nothing to be upset about. Like we talked about, right? It's about competing, and we competed our asses off. We competed. Okay, we competed the whole time. It's not a moral victory. Just sitting there saying like, hey, when I get punched in the mouth, I can punch back. Right? When I get knocked down, I can stand up and keep going. Okay? We showed that tonight. Those are the things that mean more than anything else. Those are memories. Those are what mean more than anything else. Okay? There's nothing to hang your head about. There's a good battle. It's a good game. Alright? We washed this one away. We got one more next week. Big game next week, senior night. Heading into the playoffs, right? Working on our playoff seeding. Okay? So big one next week as well. Coaches?
Keep fighting, man. Proud of you boys.
Hey, you're tuned in.
Baseball's a year-round job. I don't care what anyone says. It's a lot of work, but this stuff is fun. Smiling at the kids. Seems like you're getting along with everybody pretty well. Looks like you blend right in.
Superintendent's pain in the ass, but yeah.
See you here by your gear.
Second half about to start. All Medford in the first half. 44-21. Raiders lead the Mosinee Indians. If Mosinee has any chance in this second half, they first need to score on their opening drive, and then they got to find a way to contain Paxton Rothmeyer. Paxton Rothmeyer added 2 more touchdowns. That puts him at 26 rushing touchdowns on the season. That's just crazy. Charlie Garrow also had 2 receiving touchdowns in that first half. Passing game has been a little more prevalent, and I think that was a adjustment that Coach Ted Wilson made due to the fact that Mosinee, after a while of a lot of running, they are able to contain it. However, they've had some issues with Paxton Rothmeyer and Evan Wilkins tonight, so we'll see how Coach Stoffel and the Indians respond after halftime. I'm sure that was not a fun locker room experience for the Mosinee Indians after giving up 44 points in a half after pitching a shutout against Anago last week and giving up only 6 points in Rhinelander 2 weeks ago. Again, this is the game that was circled as most likely the conference championship, and that is what it has turned into. Again, Mosinee trying to clinch a share. They will not win it outright due to the fact that Medford has the head-to-head advantage against Wausau East. Again, Mosinee lost 23-22 to Wausau East at Tom Field 4 weeks ago. They're a much different team since then, but right now they are just being outclassed so far by Medford. A lot of work to do, but we're getting ready as Charlie Garrow will send it away. Corday Wright back deep. Short kick. Corday Wright will field it on a bounce, and he'll pick it up. And there goes Corday Wright. Corday Wright moves to his left. There goes Corday Wright down the sidelines. And Corday Wright will make it to about the 37-yard line. Good starting field position for Mosinee as Charlie Garrow on the tackle, the kicker. Bit of a risky decision for Corday Wright to pick that one up. Fortunately, worked for Mosinee that time. Be 1st and 10 from the 37. Wasn't so much the Mosinee offense played terrible in the first quarter. There was just some mistakes. Again, the pick from Tree Stoffel, the muff punt, and then the bad punt that went over Mitchell Micklig's head that ended up resulting in Medford getting the ball at the Mosinee 1, and there is a sack. Not the way you want to start things out. As Ben Gruber also 1 second and 11. This was an 8-7 game at one point, then 22 unanswered by Medford. They broke it open, made it 30-7. And haven't really looked back since. Stoffel keeps it, moves to the center. Stoffel still going. Good run by Tree Stoffel. And he'll be a couple yards short, but it will bring on 3rd and manageable. Got a lot more than it looked like he was going to get. Sawyer Elsner on the tackle. It'll be a gain of 6. 3rd and 3 coming up. The pressure and the blitz has been there for Medford tonight. He got a lot of pressure on Tree Stoffel. He's had to use his legs a lot tonight rather than his arm. Here's a throw, and that pass is caught. Seeger stopped behind the line. Paxton Rothmeyer on the tackle, and it's 4th down. And not the drive you wanted to start the second half if you're Mosinee. And the possibility of a 3-and-out. We'll see what the call is here. And I feel like you punt it away. You don't make it any worse than it has to be. Loss of 1. Be 4th and 3 coming up. And it looks like they may go for it. I mean, I understand you don't have much to lose. You're down big right now. You're trying to get back in this game. We'll see if they run a play, or maybe they'll try to see if they can get Medford to jump. Some motion. Fake to Backman. Stoffel's going to throw wide open, and there is Fondre. Fondre gets a block from right. Fondre still going, makes a cut. Fondre finally brought down inside the 20-yard line. Wow. Fondre was left alone. Gain of 35 on 4th and 3. Not good downfield coverage by Medford in terms of feeling that screen. Stoffel pumps. Stoffel rolling to his left. Stoffel going to try to get away, and he is brought down. Gruber, Reamer, and I think that Garrow was in on the fun there too. A loss of 2. We'll bring on 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12. Stoffel under center, right in the motion. And handoff to the outside. There goes Straight. Straight gets a block. Straight's got a cut. Straight makes a move and Straight down a couple yards short of the 10. He'll be a little short of the first down. It'll bring about 3rd and 2.
Gain of 10. Makes it 3rd and 2.
8:12 left in the third quarter. One to each side. Handoff, Fondre. Fondre is stuffed. As Evan Zarneski. And it just was enough for Fondre to get the first down.
First and goal, Mosinee.
Be first and goal at the 9.
From the 9.
Mosinee in no position and to hurry up, and while you're down 23, you gotta look at the clock a little bit here. First and goal from the 9. Stoffel keeps it. Stoffel moves to his right, gets around 1. Stoffel into the end zone. Touchdown, Mosinee. A 9-yard touchdown run by Treef Stoffel. 44-27. Mosinee closes the gap a little bit to start the second half. Mosinee drives 63 yards. A drive that took 4 minutes and 26 seconds. And we'll see what Coach Stoffel wants to do here. I feel like you aren't necessarily hurting yourself by not going for 2 yet. But they are going to go for it. I can see Gus Miller on the sideline, so they are going to go for it. They'll go for 2, try to cut this to a 15-point lead. Stoffel fakes to Fondre. Stoffel back of the end zone, incomplete. Intended for Brady Locken, and the lead remains at 17 for Medford. They'll get the ball back. Leading by 17 as tonight's game is brought to you by Ridgetop Exteriors, who, just like these players that bring the best of their field, they bring top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, and affordable service. And start a job making the money you need with flexible scheduling, a close-knit, fun-loving group with full-time benefits that start day one at Foundation Finance. Learn more at foundationfinance.com. Well, not getting that 2-point conversion play a factor in this game. Amherst chips away a bit, still down 9, 22-13 on top of Wittenberg-Burnhamwood. Stepke ready to send it away. Kicking game has been an issue for both teams tonight. Each kicker has sent 2 kicks out of bounds. Stepke a squib kick and fielded on a hop. And breaking out of a couple of tackles as that is Sam Hurlmeyer on the return. Auburndale has opened up the lead, 34-15 over Iola Scandinavia.
Medford takes over, 1st and 10.
It'll be 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line of Medford. Spencer Columbus chips in the lead a bit, 25-14. They trail Marathon. Parker Lisner under center. You have to believe that we'll see majority of Paxton Rothmeyer. Wildcat to Rothmeyer. Rothmeyer moves to the right, and he's got a lot of space. Paxton Rothmeyer, flag is down. We'll see what this is. Rothmeyer is into the end zone. This might come back. I think this is going to come back. This won't count. They're celebrating. And it's going to be on Medford. Illegal block in the back. Man, Mosinee gets bailed out on that one. The 53-yard touchdown run by Paxton Rothmeyer is nullified. And instead, that'll just move the they'll move them back. Bedford fans do not agree. There's a lot going on that scrum. As Medford's being moved way back.
10-yard penalty.
Be a 10-yard penalty.
First and 5 from the 48.
Spot foul. First and 5 from the 48. Rothmeyer keeps, now moves to the right. Rothmeyer's got a block and plenty more in the first down. So after all that, Medford picks up a first down in the first play from scrimmage.
Paxton Rothmeyer on the carry. Tackle on the play by number 10, Mitchell Migley.
Clock continues to run. We'll hit under 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Wilkins and Rothmeyer under center. And it will be Wilkins taking the snap. Moves to the right. Not much there that time. Good defense by Mosinee to block the opening.
Medford carry by number 24, Evan Wilkins.
Gain of about 4. Bring on 2nd and 7.
By number 60, Bruce Ince. Gain of 5 makes it 2nd and 5.
Second down. Rothmeyer moves to the right. Rothmeyer gets a block, and Rothmeyer's got the first down. He runs over Corday Wright. And the Indians have no answers for this Medford offense. And in a game like this, unless it's way out of hand, Coach Wilson is not going to take Paxton Rothmeyer or Evan Wilkins out of the game. Hand off to Rothmeyer. Rothmeyer up the middle, and Rothmeyer's got a first down.
Rothmeyer on the carry.
And the chains will move once again.
Tackle on the play by number 17, Jared Seeger.
Gain of 15 on that last run by Rothmeyer. Wilkins to the right. Wilkins breaks out of Micklick's tackle, still going, and he is in for the touchdown. What a run by Evan Wilkins. And Mosinee's defense just cannot stop this run game. Medford will Corday Wright a little shaken up. He'll come off. Parker Shamil will come in. Some frustration on the sidelines. Here's Rothmeyer moving to the right, gets a block, bottled up, and finally the Mosinee defensive line stops Paxton Rothmeyer on a 2-point conversion that time. So it remains 50-27.
Medford 50, Mosinee 27.
That drive just took a little under 2 minutes off the clock. Again, Medford's offense works fast. We'll take a quick commercial break.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
Yep.
Charlie
Garrell will send it away. Got a final for you. Wittenberg-Burnhamwood takes down Amherst 28-19 in Amherst. High kick. Chamil will field it at about the 35, and Chamil wrapped up immediately. Not much there. Mosinee offense will come back on the field. They scored a touchdown their last drive, cut the lead to 17. But the defense lets Medford go right down the field. Wabaka is going to take down Xavier 20. Oh, no, sorry, there's more time in that one. But they lead 27-9 late in the fourth quarter. So looking like Coach Hansen in the comments. Get their fourth win. Stoffel will throw, and that pass is intercepted. Intercepted by Charlie Garrell. Oh, man. That was thrown right to him. Garrell jumped right in front and just picked that one out of the air. And it is a happy bunch of Raiders over on that Medford sideline. Here's Rothmeyer up the middle. Sorry, that is not Rothmeyer on the carry. I'll get the correct ball carrier there. That was Evan Paul on the carry. I apologize. Still 25-14 Marathon on top of Spencer Columbus Catholic. No score change there. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Rothmeyer moves to the right, breaks out of one tackle, and Rothmeyer still going. And finally forward progress is stopped. He got probably about 1.5 yards more on that secondary contact. He'll still be a little short. They'll mark him about 1 yard short of the line to gain. Lindell on the tackle for Mosinee in that scrum. Actually be 3rd and 3 coming up here. All even at 21 in Wisconsin Rapids. Rothmeyer moving to the left. He's got a first down. We got a flag down. And this may come back. We'll see what the call is. Fondre and Straight on the tackle. I apologize. Stoffel and Straight on the tackle.
The flag is on Medford.
It's a penalty on the Raiders, and that'll move them back. So we'll nullify the pickup. 15-yard penalty.
15-yard penalty. Makes it 3rd and 17.
3rd and... So big pickup, big long pickup for Medford coming up. Rothmeyer. And there is a wrap-up and finally a defensive stand for Mosinee. That was Garrell on the carry. As Jackson Lindell led the charge. And it'll bring on 4th and long, very long. A loss of 2 on that play.
Loss of 2 makes it 4th and 19.
Bring on 4th and 19, and I think we'll finally see a punt. And after a consecutive of about 7 scoring drives, the Mosinee defense finally keeps Medford out of the end zone. Garrell will send it away, and Seeger will just let that one go. And
result of the punt is a touchback.
it's going to be a touchback into the end zone.
Mosinee takes over at the 20-yard line.
And it'll be 1st and 10 at the 20. Mosinee trailing by 23. (34-21) in Auburndale. Wasn't for Edgar in that conference, Auburndale would probably be the next dynasty of that conference. They just run into Edgar, and it's just tough for the Eagles. Edgar has shown some, I don't want to say flaws, but yeah, we're going to have an upset in the making. It looks like Hamilton all over number 9 Germantown. 35-17, handoff up the middle to Fondre.
Fondre on the carry.
Gain of about 4. It'll bring on 2nd and 6. Clock continues to run. Stoffel fakes the handoff, back to throw. Stoffel into traffic, and that pass is dropped by Brady Locken. He had it, went through his hands, and then he just couldn't hand it on the back, which would have probably been a good thing. Had he squeezed it on the back, they probably would have knocked it out. It would have been a fumble. But it will bring up 3rd and 6. With 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Stoffel, Fondre in the backfield. 3rd and 6 coming up. Stoffel back to throw. Stoffel pumps. Now will throw. That pass is caught by Straight, and Straight is tackled.
Stoffel's pass completed number 5 for Straight.
Short of the first down.
Tackle by number 8.
Sam Hurlmeyer on the tackle.
Result of the play makes it
Oh,
1st and 10.
he got the first down. All right. Looked a little short from here, but
From the 30.
First and 10 from the 30, as we'll hit 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Stoffel, handoff, and Fondre, nothing there. Maybe a gain of 1.
Fondre on the carry for Mosinee. Tackle on the play with number 60, Eric Moretz.
Eric Moretz on the tackle. A lot of seniors on this Medford roster, so it'll be interesting to see how the Raiders look next year. And they will lose Rothmeyer and Wilkins, as well as Parker Lisner and Charlie Garrell. So 4 big components of their offense are going to be graduating this year. So it's got to be kind of a do-it-now situation for Coach Wilson and his team. Stoffel will throw. That pass is caught by Straight. Straight's got a first down. Straight will be taken down past the 45 at about the 46.
Result of the play makes it 1st and 10.
Gain of 16. Mosinee student section still cheering despite the results on the scoreboard. Anytime Mosinee maybe could have swung the momentum, Medford responded quickly and efficiently on the ground. Stoffel hands it off. Fondre, not much. Gain of about 2. Alex Faught on the tackle.
Gain of 2 makes it 2nd and 8.
And now we got here. Mosinee was outscored 30-7 in the first quarter. 30 points for Medford in the first quarter. Slowed down a little bit offensively, but they still lead big. Here's a throw, and that pass is incomplete off the hands of Chris Strait. And it'll bring on 3rd and 8 with 22 seconds left in the third quarter. The things they'll look back on next week in the playoffs. I mean, in terms of this game, it's going to be the muff punt by Corday right after they force a 3-and-out. Trey Stoffel threw 2 interceptions tonight. Both derailed drives. Handoff to the left side. That is Seeger. Breaks out of a tackle. Seeger's got a long way to go, and he will not get there. Not even close. Rothmeyer was there. Wilkins was able to finish up. What else have those two not done tonight? And a loss of 1. It'll bring on 4th and long coming up. I don't love that play call on 3rd and 8, but that's just my opinion. Something tells me the Mosinee coaching staff wouldn't really value my opinion in this game if I'm just making an assumption, as that is going to take us to the end of the third quarter with Medford in control, 50-27. We'll bring you back after this.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Mammoth Mortgage is your local transparent, fun, and passionate mortgage pro, providing opportunities for low rates, hassle-free mortgages for buying or refinancing a home throughout Wisconsin. For all your mortgage needs, look to Mammoth Mortgage today. And not too hot, not too cold. That's Four Seasons Heating and Cooling in Cronenwetter. For all of your AC and heating needs, commercial or residential, for new units or repair, call Four Seasons Heating and Cooling in Cronenwetter. 4th and 9 of the 47. Indians will go for it. Again, you lose nothing down this big. This Great Northern Championship game brought to you by Mammoth Mortgage. Stoffel back to throw, rolls to his left. Stoffel is going to air it out. He's got Mickleg who makes the catch, and they got the first down. Nice catch there by Mickleg. He'll be spotted right at about the 40-yard line, maybe the 39. Nice job by Stoffel to roll to the left, and a good job by Mickleg to get open. First and 10 from the 40. Stoffel back to throw. Has time, going to air it out downfield, and there is nobody there. It was intended for right. It was overshot. It was closer to being picked off by Charlie Garrow, who would have had his second pick of the night. As Wapaka about to take the victory in Appleton. Up 34-15 with 2 minutes left. They have the ball over Xavier. 2nd and 10 from the 40. Stoffel keeps it, moves to the left. Stoffel gets a block from Micklig, and he'll be a couple yards short of the first. We'll see where they mark him. Charlie Garrell knocks him out of bounds. Third and 3 coming up. Stoffel fakes to Backman, throws, and that pass is incomplete. Out of the reach of Fondre. He had him, just too much on it. And a 4th down once again. Mosinee 1 for 1 on 4th down on this drive. And no shock that they'll go for it again. Medford looking for a stop. Stoffel back to throw. Stoffel looking, gonna throw, and it's caught by Seeger. Somehow Seeger made that catch. It almost went right through the hands of Parker Lisner.
Result of the play is a first down. Makes it 1st and goal, Mosinee from the 8.
Rothmeyer on the tackle. 1st and goal at the 8, a gain of 26. I don't know how Stoffel got that one in there. First and goal from the 8. Stoffel back to throw, rolls to his right. Looking, Stoffel being chased, spins out. Stoffel's got a long way to go. Stoffel still on his feet. What a run by Treeve Stoffel.
Stoffel on the carry for the Indians. Tackle on the play by number 10, Alex Vaughn.
As Alex fought on the tackle.
Gain of 6 makes it 2nd and goal from the 3.
2nd and goal from the 3. Heck of a run there. Again, that could have easily been a loss of about 2 or 3. Ended up being a gain of 5. Stoffel keeps it, and Stoffel waiting for the signal. He's in. Touchdown, Mosinee. 50-33. And see what they want to do here. Most likely going to go for 2. Try to get it to a 15-point game. So that way, if you can score 2 more after this, you would only have to go for 2 on one of them to at least tie it. Depends on, I mean, if you get to that point and you can go for the win, I don't know. That Mosinee's still far from that scenario playing out. They were unsuccessful last time. Stoffel gives it, and Backman is in.
Backman and a 2-point conversion. With 10:07 left in the 4th quarter. It's Medford 50.
50-35. We'll take a commercial break. We'll be back after this.
Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau is hiring full-time 2nd and 3rd shifts with competitive starting wages and a pay increase every 90 days during your first year. Great Lakes Cheese invests in their employees. Apply today at jobs.greatlakescheese.com.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
50-35. Stepke ready to send it away, and oh boy, that's going to go out of bounds again. That is the third time Alex Stepke has sent one out of bounds. Fact Family Chiropractic in Rothschild provides personalized chiropractic care in a family-oriented atmosphere. They can help any age patients from just a few days old to the moms and dads trying to keep up with the kids. No matter what your issue is with your body, whether it's battling migraines or anxiety and stress or a wide variety of youth issues, let Bax Family Chiropractic give you back the life you deserve. First and 10 of the 35. Rothmeyer moving to the left. He's got a block. Rothmeyer spins out of a tackle. He'll be knocked out, touched out of bounds by Straight, and that'll move the chains. First and 10 at the 45. Gain of 10 on that run by Rothmeyer. What a great game he's having. Nothing new there, as well as Evan Wilkins. Here's Rothmeyer, bottled up originally, now moves to the outside, to the left, and he's still going. Look at the speed by Rothmeyer. Rothmeyer finally knocked out inside the 20.
Rothmeyer on the carry for Medford for a first down.
Up the middle. And there's Wilkins. He'll be near the first down. We'll see where they mark him. He'll be a little short. Tomorrow, I got a busy day. It's purple gold inter-squad meet at Stevens Point for swim team. Their first meet of the season. It's when you know weather's about to get crappy once swim season starts because all the sports are moving inside. Couple weekends we'll be in Madison for state. Well, I won't be there, but Zaleski will hopefully. Here is Rothmeyer keeping. You can't talk enough about this O-line for Medford. They have created so many opportunities on the ground. As now Tree Stoffel's a little slow to get up. He's now up now. I thought for a second maybe he was hurt, and that's not a sight that you want to see going in the playoffs. But he does get back up. He looks like he's okay. A little shaken up. Got to tell you, Bill, it's going to be hard to pick a player or two to put in the highlight house for Medford tonight. They have played an extraordinary game. Showing why they are the top team in this conference this year. Hats off to him. Listener finally back under center. Handoff. Wilkins still fighting. He will be pushed back. I hadn't seen Lisner under center at all in this half. It was either Wildcat formation with either Rothmeyer or Wilkins under center. Second and goal from the 4. And if you're Medford, you're in no position to hurry this up. You have the clock on your side. You still have 3 timeouts. You're about to hit under 8 minutes, and you got a 15-point lead. You're in no position to hurry up. Lisner hands it off. Wilkins.
Wilkins on the carry again for Medford.
Didn't get it. It'll bring on 3rd and goal. And it'll bring on 3rd and goal at the 2. And for playoffs next week, it's not like volleyball or soccer where you can kind of see a couple weeks in advance. We will not know until tomorrow morning. The WIAA releases the brackets. Lisner back to throw. Lisner in trouble, and he is taken down. Brady Locken. Lindell also in there. Locken was the first one there, and that is finally a sigh of relief for this defense. Mainly it was not a run play. That helped. It's 4th and goal. And again, your Coach Wilson, a loss of 11. Medford just letting this clock run. So this is a little intriguing, but it's all going to depend on what happens on this play. 4th and goal. Lisner back to throw. Lisner to the end zone. It is hauled in. Touchdown, Medford.
Lisner's pass completed to number 8, Sam Hillmeyer. But there is
As Hurlmeyer makes the catch, but there's a flag. Oh boy, false start on Medford.
false start, Medford.
Apologize for the excitement there. Instead, 6:13 left, and it will remain 50-35. That hurts. Had he had that play converted, it would have. That really would have probably most likely done it in this one.
From the 18.
So, the 4th and goal. Again, now you can't let the clock run because the clock stops because of the penalty. So 4th and goal from the 18. We'll do it again. Lisner under center. Lisner, low snap. Lisner going to air it out to the end zone, and it is incomplete. We got a flag down.
Intended for number 23, falls incomplete. There is a flag on the play. Personal foul, roughing the
Oh, wow. Roughing the passer on Mosinee. And it's a first down. Yikes. First and goal.
Makes it 1st and goal from the 9.
From the 9. That hurts. You had it. Just a little bit of contact. I don't think that I think that they're arguing because they're not seeing how it could have been a first down, but that's an automatic first down on that. Probably, as Medford's going to call their first timeout.
Timeout, Medford. They're first of the half.
As again, Medford had a touchdown. It got wiped out by the penalty. Mosinee got a stop. It got wiped out by the penalty. So 2 big plays that were wiped out due to penalties. The second one really hurts Mosinee. It really benefits Medford as they can get the ball, keep it moving, and try to extend this lead and really put it down on Mosinee, as they've done so far all night. First and goal from the 9. Lisner under center. Handoff, that is Wilkins, and finally Mosinee defense able to contain the run game as Micklig on the tackle. Not much there. Clock continues to run. And what really hurts is you would have gotten the ball with about 6 minutes left. You get a good drive going. You cut into the lead. It's a completely different game, but now even if you do hold them and keep them out of the end zone, you're not going to have a lot of time left because don't think Medford's going to play hurry up. You're going to probably have to start using some of your timeouts pretty soon. Listener under center. 2nd and goal from the 10. A loss of 1 on that last play. Listener, pitch out to Wilkins. Wilkins gets away. Ball is out! And Mosinee's got it! Wow! Wilkins fumbled it. It's Lindell with the recovery. Lindell, who made the roughing the passer penalty, comes up with the fumble. That's you can't make that stuff up. I mean, so with 5.5 minutes, as soon as I'll bite the bullet and say I spoke too soon. But this is a big drive, and you got to make it quick. You can't take too much time off the clock. It can't be this slow. Because even if you do score, you're still down by 8.7 at the most if you go for 2. Stoffel back to throw. Stoffel looking. Stoffel throws. That pass is caught by Seeger. Somehow, again, that's the second time. How in the world did Jarek Seeger hang on to that ball with that coverage? First and 10, I apologize. It's getting to be dry season. 1st and 10 from the 26. What a time for Medford's first turnover with under 6 minutes left in the game. Under 5 left. Mosinee's running out of time. They don't have a lot of time. Yeah, and they got 3 timeouts, but you don't want to use them too prematurely. Stoffel back to throw. Stoffel incomplete. Intended for Carter Fondre. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 27. It becomes intriguing. Do you go for 2 on this drive? But again, if you don't get the 2 on this drive, it's pretty much over. Stoffel back to throw. Stoffel downfield, incomplete. Micklig was the closest one in the vicinity. And a shout out to Paper City Lanes, 8 lanes of family fun. Kick the family down, go for a fun night out, bowling, food, and fun at Paper City Lanes. 3rd and 10 from the 27. Stoffel back to throw. Stoffel looks, and the pass is incomplete off the hands of Fondre. Coverage by Ben Gruber. And 4th down coming up, and this is it. If you're Mosinee, if you don't get it here, it's pretty much all she wrote. They've been pretty good on 4th down so far tonight. They converted twice in their last drive. It's been a while since Stoffel has found Brady Locken. 4th and 10. Stoffel back to throw. Stoffel going to air it out downfield, incomplete. Overshot for Micklig, and Medford will take over. And with 4:28, with Medford up by 15, it'll be 1st and 10 at the Mosinee 27. Not the way you wanted to end it after that fumble. Couple of first downs depending on how Mosinee uses their timeouts. Medford can in all likelihood end this game. Lisner under center. Give it to Wilkins up the middle. Wilkins, gain of about 4. Clock continues to run.
Wilkins on the carry for Medford. Tackle on the play of number 3, Tree Stoffel. Gain of 2 makes it.
Well, with Coach Wilson, I think about the only thing I'd work on is our 4th down execution. They've had a little trouble, except for the last play. They've had some trouble covering 4th downs tonight. Other than that, not much to say. They've had good job. They've done a good job defending the run. They've had a little bit of a. They've been a little bit exposed in the pass game tonight, but nothing they can't work on. Here's a pitch outside to Wilkins. Wilkins moves to the left. He's got a first down, and Wilkins will pick it up. And the Medford Raiders will move the chains once again. Medford led 30-7 after the first quarter, and they never looked back. They have led the entire way. They took the opening kickoff for a touchdown. It was an 8-7 game. That's the closest Mosinee ever got. Be 1st and 10 at the 14. As Medford will take this to under 3 minutes most likely. Lisner gives it to Wilkins. Not much there. Gain of a couple. And a timeout called. As Medford will take, Mosinee will take their first timeout. From full bathrooms to kitchen remodels and new construction, Varney Brothers Kitchen and Bath is your local builder specializing in the 2 most important rooms in your home. Start your path to a beautiful new bathroom or kitchen with Varney Brothers Kitchen and Bath. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration system needs. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. And Stevens Point Orthopedics, proudly providing the Central Wisconsin community with orthopedic, sports medicine, spine, and physical therapy services. Stevens Point Orthopedics, world-class treatment, hometown care. Nicolay Bank offers personal banking at its best. Locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Or learn more at nicolaybank.com. 2nd and 10 from the 14. 3:01 left in this one. 50-35. This is going to be a head scratcher for Coach Stoffel and this Mosinee coaching staff going into next week. There were opportunities in this game to gain momentum. And as quickly as momentum was gained, Mosinee lost it just that fast. I think Medford might have called a timeout.
Timeout, Medford. Their second of the half. I don't know. What happened?
Second and 10 from the 14. As I'm sure most people may roll their eyes, I believe our players of the game will most likely be Evan Wilkins and Paxton Rothmeyer. You got to give it to them. They've dominated tonight. Over 150 yards of rushing from scrimmage. 2 touchdowns each. Handoff to the right side, getting a block, making a cut, and into the end zone. Yes, a touchdown for Charlie Garrow on the ground. He's had 2 receiving touchdowns, and now he's got a rushing score. And it's 56-35 with under 3 minutes left in this game. .253 left. As Lisner under center. Back to throw. Lisner back in the corner of the end zone, and that is caught, and they convert it. Wow. Evan Paul, what a catch. In the back of the end zone. That was really close. I couldn't tell if he got the feet down. He was covered. And it's 58-35 with 2:53 left in the fourth quarter. We'll just keep it here. So we want to thank our game day sponsors today, Piggly Wiggly from Lee's, Mosinee Family Chiropractic, and Best Funeral Home. Thank you to these wonderful Mosinee local favorites for bringing us today's game. And want to thank again our officiating crew, Sean Umlin, our referee, Jacob Herbst, our umpire, Kevin Kirby, our linesman, our lines judge, Randy Quaid, and our back judge, Tom Myers. Thank you to the WIAA, and it's been a fun season, a fun regular season. Got a lot more fun to go in the playoffs. Where will Mosinee go? Will they be home is the question. No doubt now that Medford will have a home game. There wasn't really any doubt going into this game. And they have a very strong fight to prove that they can be a 1 seed. They will most likely be a 2 just due to strength of schedule. Again, the loss against Onalaska does hurt them a bit.
Kicking off for Medford, number 5, Charlie Gill. Back deep for Mosinee, number 9, Carter Fondre, number 21, Corday Wright.
They'll send it away. It's fumbled by Fondre. Fondre, and he'll just fall forward. As you can see there on the bench, Bill, there's the cheese grater trophy. Getting it out almost as if, just like the axe from Madison to Minneapolis, they're getting the trophy out, and Medford will celebrate the cheese grater trophy after this one. That's just, if that doesn't scream Wisconsin, I don't know what does. You got the cheese head base. You got the cheese grater trophy itself. It's just, that's amazing. Stoffel back to throw. Stoffel looks, he throws. The pass caught by Wright, and he is rocked. Evan Zarnetsky, he's still playing. And Corday Wright is shaken up, and I don't blame him. He has taken some hits tonight. It's been a tough night for Corday Wright. You know, despite it only being high school, I don't see any love lost between these two teams. I think this is a very fierce rivalry. These two have been the top of this conference in football for the past few years. It's been trading off. Last year it was Mosinee. This year it will switch back to Medford. And I think Corday Wright just needs to come off the field. He is just not in any condition right now to play. He is really shaken up after that hit. Coming up next will be our Merrill Steel postgame show. You can watch that. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com today. We'll have an interview with Coach Wilson and a player of the game. We'll take our last commercial break and be back after this.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with four-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
Yeah, I want to give another shout out to Seaford Electric. Their services in Mosinee and Wausau are the best in residential, commercial, and industrial electrical services, from simple jobs such as outlet exchanges to new construction jobs and thermal imaging products. to identify electrical problems. For all of your electrical needs, look to Seifert Electric. Stoffel's going to throw. He's hit as he throws. That pass is caught by Straight. And Straight stiff arms the tackle. He's brought down. Hayden Coaster on the tackle. First time we've called his name. The only difference between Paul Bunyan's axe and the cheese grater trophy, you can't really chop down an end zone with a cheese grater. I mean, you could, but it wouldn't take that long. Here, it'd take pretty long. Here's Stoffel, and he'll just fall down. Kind of sums up the night. Ben Gruber and Sawyer Elsner there. This will take us under 2 minutes. Another big play will be that roughing the passer penalty on 4th and goal. Mosinee looked like they had a stop. Luckily, Medford fumbled 2 plays later, but Mosinee couldn't do anything with that. Stoffel back to throw. He throws that pass caught by Fondre, and Fondre wrapped up by Ben Gruber immediately. He'll make it to about the original line of scrimmage, a little short. There is a flag. Yeah, not a lot of flags called in this game. Nope, they're going to call it back. All right, pull it back. Doesn't matter what the flag was. We'll never know. It'll be about 3rd and 11. Clock continues to run. Stoffel, low snap. Rolls to his right, throws. That pass is caught by Seeger. And Seeger will be stopped. Short of the first down, it'll bring on 4th down. And this will probably be most likely the final offensive play of the game unless Mosinee picks it up. They could continue. To me, going down and scoring a touchdown won't really impact that much. I mean, you may have maybe a little more momentum building into the next week's playoff game, wherever or whoever you may play. 4th and 6. Here's a throw. That pass is incomplete. Dropped by Locke, and we got a flag down. It was a low pass. Stoffel's passes have just not been there tonight. That's been another issue. With how quick it was, I have to. And offsides on Medford, so we'll make it 4th and 1.
Penalty makes it 4th and 2.
You can't X out of that scoreboard tool. Just forget it. It's not even worth it. 4th and 2. .42 seconds left. 4th and 2 from the 43. It's a handoff. Oof, I don't think he got it. That's Fondre, very close. And that's a generous spot. They give him the first down. Stoffel back to throw. Stoffel being chased. Stoffel will just throw it away as it hits one of the benches on the Mosinee sideline. Stoffel under center, back to throw. Stoffel looks, he throws. That pass is caught by Straight. And Straight tackled out of bounds inside the 40.
By number 4, Hayden Coaster. Result of the play makes it 1st and 10, Mosinee from the 38.
So Mosinee will finish the season 6-3, 5-2 in conference play, and Medford will finish 8-1 and 7-0 in conference play. Snap, Stoffel back to throw. Stoffel is going to throw. That pass is caught by Micklig, and Micklig taken out of bounds inside the 25 with 11 seconds left.
Result of the play makes it 1st and 10, Mosinee from the 36. Excuse me, 26.
As Mosinee students starting to file out. Tough senior night here in Mosinee. Great road win for the Medford Raiders. It's going to feel so good. Be a good week in Medford. Stoffel's going to air it out downfield and into coverage. Incomplete. No flag. It was intended for Micklig. Evan Paul on the coverage. With 5 seconds left, this will most likely be the final play of the game. Five ticks remaining. Stoffel will look. Stoffel's going to lob it downfield, and Fondre dropped it, and that really sums up the night. It's over. The Medford Raiders are the sole champions of the Great Northern. They come into Mosinee and blow out the Mosinee Indians 58-35. What a win by Medford, and a great game for the Raiders and Coach Wilson. Merrill Steel postgame show coming up. The playoff seeds will be announced. We'll have a talk with our players of the game on our Merrill Steel postgame show. Play the ad and bring it back after this.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders who can weld efficiently with metal. We also as a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th industry to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With a combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle. Our machine operators. Our fabrication process really begins. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently activity, unmatched cut quality, and consistent throughput, moving away from fabrication to the welding department. Unique benefits benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48 beds to heavy haul and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
This one is what it is. This one. That's one goal. This one's the
You can pick who you want to talk to, unless you want me to pick.
I was just going to do Rothmeyer and Wilkins.
Okay.
Two.
Paxton may not want to do it, so you might want to pick somebody else.
Okay, sounds good. Perfect. I could do Garrel.
Okay.
Garrel and Wilkins.
Team win start. Playoff start. Playoff. You just lock that. Nope. Enjoy this tonight. Get healthy, guys. That's a great team win. Yeah, pray for Pat.
Oh, that's right.
Break down, bud. Hey, good win. Break down! Break down! Raiders on 3! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6!
Have you? And where's Evan Wilkins?
Hey, Wilkins!
I just want to talk to you guys real quick, just for a couple minutes. It won't take that long. So all I do is I'm just going to ask you a couple questions, and when I'm done, I just need you guys to say your names and that you're in the house. That's all I need you guys to do, okay?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. Won't keep you too long. Here, you stand over there. Yep, okay. All right. All right, Merrill Steel Postgame Show, our players of the game, Charlie Garrel and Evan Wilkins. Obviously a big game for you guys. Congratulations on the conference championship. Great win. You guys obviously knew this was going to be a shootout. Probably not as high scoring as you guys thought, but just kind of take me, what preparations do you guys have to do this week to kind of get ready for this game?
Yeah, we put in the work all week. We knew they're an explosive team. They're going to thrive off the big play, and we just had to try and shut down as many as we could and pound the rock down their mouth.
Yeah, basically the same thing. I mean, we really had to limit one guy, Treve. He's a star, man. But if we stop him, then we stop the whole team. That's basically what we did, and we got the win.
Obviously, again, playoffs, unpredictable. You never know who you're going to play, where you're going to go. Obviously, going to have a first-round home game. But just kind of take me, what do you feel like, even after a win like this, what do you feel like you guys have improvements you guys need to make just to continue to be successful?
Yeah, this is a good win tonight, seeing a very good team, knowing what a playoff team's going to look like. Enjoy this one tonight and get ready for the playoffs.
Yeah, get ready for playoffs, man. We got to keep grinding, come back, work hard.
All right. Well, that's all I got. I just need you guys to do that. I'll count you guys down. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Evan Wilkins. I'm in the house.
I'm Charlie Garrell. I'm in the house.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. It's going to write a finish to this one on behalf of Jack Weber and Bill Hell and our entire Zaleski Sports family. Thank you for a beautiful season, a wonderful season, a great regular season. Final score, Medford 58, Mosinee 35. Medford is a Great Northern champions. Have a great night, everybody. I should have had them bring the trophy.
Right. If we get a home game or a full.
That's ridiculous.